Capoletta. I've been involved here in this community for 20 years, and I actually campaigned rigorously for you, County Judge. And
thank you.
Well, that's up for debate now, sir. After I've reviewed the budget, I've had an opportunity to review the budget, and once again, I'm here on behalf of our nation's veterans and our children who suffered the deleterious effects of respiratory nature. As you know, Judge, the Modern Hippocratic Oath, written in 1964 by Mr. Lasagna, states that I will prevent disease wherever I can, for prevention is preferable to cure. And I'll remember that I remain a member of society with special obligations to my fellow human beings, those of sound mind and body as well as the informed. And I would say that this would most specifically apply to our elected officials. The Clean Air Force saves money in the long term as well as short term in terms of health care as well as environmental costs. This is not an issue about budget cuts because I've had an opportunity to review and have noted that the Kyle Area Senior Center Zone will receive $10,000, the Hill Country Senior Citizens will receive $22,500, that's $22,000, and the Onion Creek Senior Citizens will receive $10,000. That is $42,000 for a population which I'm sure votes the retired citizens, when our hospice is getting nothing from this county court. Zippo, nada, nunkia. The court should be ashamed of himself. But I'm here to speak specifically about the Clean Air Force of Central Texas. As you know, they are engaged in social media campaigns. They are also engaged in working specifically with small businesses. They work with residents as well as here on the television station and even the schools on a wide range of topics, from the toxic emissions from those lawnmowers as well as even our school buses. And I am completely floored that you have cut $6,500 from such a good program that works so hard to protect the air quality of us here in Central Texas. If you note the board of directors that are specifically on this organization, you will see that it's a nice amalgam of elected officials in Travis County. And I wish our local county officials here in Hayes County were as passionate about air quality. Specifically, we've had such strong, long, and hot wildfires here in Central Texas affecting our air quality. You are a doctor, Judge, and I sincerely hope that you will reconsider the deleterious health effects of our citizens by cutting the budget by $6,500 for the Clean Air Force of Texas. Thank you for your time.
I would like swore that I would not do abortion, I'm not getting deadly poison. I didn't know it's much greater than the OP side, which was a political issue. I would like Commissioner Whitman to explain to you exactly how much this county does do for clean air. Please.
I would be glad to speak in January after my election and being sworn in office. I think I have an obligation to Hayes County to come and explain to us other maybe in a 3-minute session about what we should be doing to help clean air.
May I respond?
Yeah, you're pretty good.
I'll make a comment here to respond to that.
Thank you.
There's many ways Hayes County is involved in air quality. First, it starts with home, what we do within our own operations. First, it starts with home.
Sir, are you being anything? Are you a member of the press?
Yes, I am.
And come to the table here.
A lot of people in front of the road department. Myself and Commissioner Ainsley are advocates and serve on the Lone Star Board, which you want to talk about lowering air quality, working on commuter rail solutions in our region, getting people off the highways and into something that's much more clean burning is going to benefit our environment more than anything we can ever do to advocacy. We have improved the infrastructure of this county 20-fold over the last decade, which has done a tremendous amount of air quality in Hayes County. My point is, there's lots of ways in which we're working on air quality in Hayes County. It's important to me, I know it's important to my colleagues. This was one piece of that in which we wanted to set out and reevaluate and then look at the greater picture of what we're doing in the county with our municipality as a whole in regard to air quality. Does that make sense?
I appreciate your response, Commissioner Connolly. 10 Months News Live was the organization that within one day with working with the TCEQ, got that multi-building, not only demolished, but those, I don't know, about 100 barrels of perk, tetrahydrochloroethylene removed from small business owners for years were calling up making complaints. So I appreciate your advocacy. I would think that you, County Judge, would be more for limited government and more citizen involvement versus us becoming dependent on the system. And I think that the examples that the commissioners are giving are one more example of it happening at the top level versus letting our school children become involved in this program, our citizens, our teachers, as well as those who are engaged in social media. This is a wonderful program. It empowers our local residents to decrease ozone and increase air quality. And it's very unfortunate that to the tune of $42,000 we are funding senior citizens in the voting population. The specific precincts which some of y'all sit are getting funded, and yet hospice care and clean air quality, Air Force are getting nothing. Thank you for your time.
All I would say is those senior programs are going to a lot of quality of life.
Your voice and the comments that you've made is highly appreciated. Thank you for being here. But I would just say that I concur with what my colleagues have said, and then I know our road department continues to work on ways to cut our emissions. Jerry, I know that you implemented some things in the road department to help in that area, and we continue to do that. Gosh, there was one of the things that I was going to say. Oh, sure. But anyway, I lost my other thought that I had, but I just appreciate you being here and speaking to us. Thank you.